Hey everybody, welcome to Shopping with Shana. It is time for a Kroger must-do deals video that runs from November 12th through the 18th of 2025. This is going to be week one, day one of our 99-cent sale. We have a new 5-time digital coupon sale that's happening. Of course, we always have brand new weekly digitals that happen at the beginning of every single week, and so there's just a ton going on. Do me a huge favor. We're going to have the latest and greatest deals on an almost daily basis here on this channel, so if you are not already subscribed to the channel, do that right now. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post. And we are going to jump into this because there's quite a few things we need to talk about. Just like any particular week, we usually see 4 times the fuel points on Friday only. That digital coupon is available to clip. You may or may not have the 2 times the fuel points for the entire weekend if you don't have 4 times the fuel points. So check that out, see what you happen to have. We also did get a brand new 4 times the fuel points on gift cards digital coupon that you can clip now. It will be good from right now all the way till December 2nd. So you've got a very long time to use it. Go ahead and clip that coupon right now. So if you happen to pick up any kind of gift cards over the next couple of weeks, you're going to benefit from that extra savings at the pump. And just a quick reminder for those of you that are new to couponing, new to Kroger, new to whatever, you want to buy gift cards even if they're not for gifts. Okay. So for instance, I know I'm going to go out to a restaurant this weekend. We're going to have date night with the hubby, right? Maybe we're going to Outback Steakhouse. I have no idea. I'm just making something up. I'm going to stop at Kroger. I'm going to pick up a $50 gift card, a $75 gift card, whatever I think I'm going to spend at that Outback. And I'm going to spend the same amount I was going to spend anyway. Instead of paying with my debit or credit card, I'm going to pay with my now gift card that I already bought. And now I have 4 times the fuel points on top of it. And I'm going to save a ton of money at the pump. I just literally had a whole dollar off at the pump yesterday when I had to get gas because of just making sure I'm shopping on Fridays and of course purchasing gift cards. So it's a great way to save a lot of money at the pump. So there you go. All right, let's talk 3-day sale that's going to start on Saturday through Monday. Of course, I'll try to get into some more details as we get closer. If you happen to have something different than what I have posted here, please let me know in the comments. If you can submit a picture over to the Facebook page, that's a lot easier, but at least leave in the description box your zip code so I can check it out myself. So just a quick look, my region is the one on the far left-hand side, and then a Texas region I try to keep my eye on is on the right-hand side there. Now, the only thing that is different between the two is basically the price of the hickory smoked spiral ham. My region slightly cheaper at $1.69 per pound, where the Texas region is 10 cents more at $1.79 per pound. But we're both getting Kroger dinner sausage, ground sausage, whatever the case might be, for $2.99. We have the French's fried onions, 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. We're getting the Ocean Spray cranberry sauce and the Dole pineapple cans there for $1.50 each. And then we're getting Kroger coffee at $6.99 each. One thing I find very interesting is, why are the pictures different if we have the same products, the same? So does every region just do their own ad? I'm curious about that because obviously the pictures are slightly different and we have the same prices. So just wondering that. If anybody can answer that for me, let me know. Now, I do have one matchup that we have to look forward to, assuming that this Ibotta rebate is still available on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. You're able to do this deal. You'll grab 2 of the Dole canned pineapples, regularly priced at $2.49. They're on sale for $2 each this week, but they're on the 3-day sale for $1.50 each. You'll pay $3 for 2 cans, and then you can take your receipt, submit it to Ibotta, get $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time, and the final cost ends up being $2 total, or $1 per can. This is a really good time to grab it over the weekend. Of course, the Ocean Spray is still a really good deal even without the extra matchups. I'm kind of hoping to see a matchup pop up from Ibotta anyway, but we'll have to wait and see. Speaking of Ibotta, they do have free Thanksgiving meal going on right now. Every Monday, we're getting a new item. This past Monday, we did get a pie. I'll talk about that in a second. The Monday before that, we got free gravy. Actually ended up being a moneymaker at Kroger, which was kind of nice. And if you do happen to get a friend to use your referral code, you can have access to this any brand turkey. It's all the way $13.65 back depending on what you buy. It doesn't matter how much you buy. If you buy a 10-pound turkey at Kroger, that has the 40-cent off per pound weekly digital coupon, so it's 59 cents per pound total, you'll get this for you'll pay $5.90 for it, and you'll get $13.65 back. So it makes a really great money maker. Just keep that in mind that you do have to make a $25 purchase in order to use that digital as well. If you happen to have a Meijer around you, it does have 39 cents per pound on the frozen turkeys. It makes for a really, really good deal. If you happen to buy a 10-pound, it's going to cost you about $3.90, and you're going to then get $13.65 back. So it's a huge money maker there. Again, one thing I would make sure that you do before you do make a purchase is scan it into Ibotta just to make sure it's going to connect to the any brand turkey roast here and that it will work and get your money back. So keep that in mind as you are doing that. Now, the free pie, unfortunately, does not work at Kroger. It is a Walmart only freebie. So you do have to go to Walmart, but we do have the Edward strawberry or the turtle cream, and that says pie. I think the I is just capitalized. Sorry about that. But the turtle cream pie, there's only 2 varieties that are included. Now, this has been out since Monday, which means it's a limited supply, and the stores themselves may be getting low on these 2 specific pies since it's not in any type of pie. Just keep that in mind when you head to the store. Now, according to my online prices, these pies are regularly priced at $6.97. They are on rollback down to $5.87. Pay the out of pocket, get $5.69 back. It's going to be 18 cents. I did have some of you tell me that in-store pricing is $5.69. It's a little bit different than online pricing, so it probably is completely free. I just haven't been to store to check it out myself, so this is what I have pictured back for you. 18 cents or completely free. I'll take either one. It's still a good deal. All right, we're going to start out with one of the bigger sales that we have this week called the 99-cent sale at Kroger. Now, basically, this is, well, it's similar to a mega sale, but it's not, okay? So where a mega sale is like $1 off of every item, whether, whatever it is, the regular price or the store price, it's going to take $1 off. And so they're all different types of prices when you get to it. This one is going to make all of them the same exact price, no matter where the starting price is. So if a price is closer to $3, it's going to make it 99 cents. If the price is like $1.09, it's only going to drop it 10 cents to 99 cents. So that's how that kind of works. We do have to buy 5 or more participating items. We can mix and match them however we'd like. And once we get to that minimum of 5, it drops them to 99 cents. We can still pair these with coupons and rebate apps if we happen to find them. Considering these items tend to be on the little bit cheaper side, it's a little bit harder to find some matchups, but we may still be able to do that over the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let me show you what we've got going on. All right, so I do have one matchup for you, the Betty Crocker cake mix. Now, obviously, we want to grab 3 of them for the Ibotta rebate, but you do have to grab 5 participating items in order to get that buy 5, 99-cent deal. So to keep that in mind, you'll need to throw 2 more items in. So Betty Crocker cake mixes are regularly priced at $2.19. They're part of the buy 5, like we said, for 99 cents each. Out of pocket, you'd pay $2.97, and then we're going to submit our receipt to Ibotta and get another $1 back on the 3. It's limited one time. The final cost ends up being $1.97 total, or basically just 66 cents per cake mix, which is a really great deal. Now, Betty Crocker is a box top product, so make sure you submit your receipt to the box top app and get some money for your schools as well. So I don't have any other matchups as of right now. I'll keep an eye out, obviously, and I'll bring them to you. I'd like to post almost daily, but I did want to highlight some of the items and their actual cost. So this includes the ramen noodles, the Nissan top ramen noodle bowls, that kind of thing. They're regularly priced at $1.79. on sale for $1.39, but when you do the buy 5, they're just 99 cents each. It's a really good deal there. Another awesome deal is the Kraft mac and cheese. So these Kraft mac and cheeses are regularly priced at $1.69. They're on sale for $1.29, but they're down to 99 cents when we buy that 5. This one's a really good one to look into. The Ihodian homestyle, or well, any of the mashed potatoes there, the instant potatoes. It's the 4-ounce bag, so it is the smaller ones. They're $1.50 regular price. They're on sale for just $1.49, but they're 99 cents each with this particular deal. Now, take note that an 8-ounce family size bag is regularly priced at $2.89. Now, if we're paying that $1.50 price there, that's not a good deal. But notice if we buy 2 of the 4-ounce bags for 99 cents each, it's $1.89, which makes 2 of the 4-ounce bags cheaper than 1 of the 8-ounce bags at $2.89. We're saving quite a bit of money there. So keep that in mind. If you are purchasing these, you think, I need a big bag, I don't need the small ones. It's cheaper to buy 2 of the small bags than it is to grab 1 of the big. All right. Next deal is the Del Monte veggies here. Now, the deal was a little bit better last week, but if you missed that, we're moving on. So these are regularly priced $1.59. They are on sale for $1.39. But again, when we buy 5, it's going to take us down to 99 cents each. Now, when you buy 4 cans, that's about $3.96. We do have for Del Monte 4 packs of cans, which are $5.99. So it's more expensive to buy a 4-pack than it is to buy 4 individualized cans at 99 cents each. So keep that in mind there. Another deal that we have is the Campbell's condensed soups, like the chicken noodle soup. These are regularly priced $1.50, but they're on sale for $1.25. And when we buy 5 participating products, they turn to be 99 cents. Again, 4 cans of them equal out to be $3.96. There are 4 packs of these like chicken noodle soups at $5.29. Obviously, it is much better deal to purchase 4 cans individually and get them for less than $4 than to buy them in a multi-pack at $5.29. So hopefully that helps you make some decisions this week on how you want to put together your deals. All right, I thought we were done with a digital coupon sale, but we're not. There is a 5-time digital coupon sale that's going on. It's not going to be anywhere near as good as last week's digital coupon sale, the last couple of weeks. This is a smaller sale, but it's on more expensive items, if that makes any sense to you at all. These are digital coupons that you can use up to 5 times the same transaction. You can split your transactions if you want to do more than 5. So they're reusable as long as the sale goes on, basically. And I know that usually we get 3-week sales. I have a feeling because it's the 99-cent sale, we're not going to get this the entire 3 weeks. I could be completely wrong on this, completely wrong. I'm willing to take that bet. I have a feeling we're going to get a different sale, but who knows? Anyway, as long as these digital coupons last, that's as long as they'll be in our account once we clip them, and we can use them up to 5 times. They're store coupons. We compare them with manufacturer coupons and rebate apps. If you need any of the rebate apps that I talk about, they're all linked in the description box below with my referral codes. Sign up using my referral codes. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, but gives you some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, so the first matchup I have for you is the all-free clear laundry detergent. So we have the 30-ounce bottle or the 19-count Mighty Packs. They're regularly priced at $5.79. We have the $1.50 off 1 5-time digital coupon. So you'll pay out of pocket $4.29. Well, we have a couple of different Ibotta rebates. For the liquid, we have 2 back on 1, limit of 1 time. And for the Mighty Packs, we have 2.25 back on 1, limit of 1 time. The final cost is anywhere from $2.04 for the Mighty Packs and $2.29 for the liquid. So not a bad deal here if you're needing some detergent. Next deal we have is the Finish Pods. It's the 21 to 32 count that's regularly priced at $9.99. There's a couple different varieties. You can see the Ultimate Finish there, but there's some other ones like the Quantum and the, I don't even know, Powerball, I think. Anyway, there's a 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon, and we compare that with the manufacturer $1 off 1 digital coupon. So $3 comes off of 1 bag, which makes the final cost $6.99. Next deal we have here is the Axe deodorant spray that are regularly priced at $8.99. Grab 2 of them for the best deal. There's a $1.50 off one 5-time digital coupon. Remember, that is a store coupon, so we compare it with the 6 off 2 manufacturer digital coupon. And our final cost ends up being $8.98 total, or $4.49 each. Same digital coupon, different product deal. So the Dove, specifically the women's deodorant, is regularly priced at $7.79. That $1.50 off one 5-time digital coupon that we just talked about with the Axe is good on this product as well. And we have a different 2 off one digital coupon for the women's Dove deodorant. So the final cost ends up being $4.29. Next deal we have is the Hall's Cough Drops. So it's the 70 to 80 count bag. These are regularly priced at $4.99. We have the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Our out of pocket will be $3.99 per bag. And then we have a fetch rebate for 1,250 points back on one. It's a limit of 2 times. So after we get that $1.25 back, the final cost ends up being $2.74 per bag. Next deal we have is the Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. It's regularly priced at $2.99. Use the 50-cent off one 5-time digital that is a store coupon, and then use the 50-cent off one manufacturer digital coupon. They'll both come off, giving you a whole dollar off, making the final cost $1.99. All right, so moving out of that particular sale, I know I'm going to hear about this, that nobody's excited about that. I'm not either. I'm just giving you the matchups, guys. I'm a little disappointed this morning, and I'm hoping something pops up that I've missed, or whatever the case might be on these particular sales, or we just get new coupons or new rebates over the next couple of weeks that make these deals a little bit hotter. I'm going to move into a couple of Kroger deals for you that you might be interested in, so make sure you stay tuned here, because we will be getting to the weekly digitals as well in just a second. And all of these deals are brand new today, which sometimes in week 2 and week 3, a lot of rehashing of deals. So we're going to get all new deals this whole video at least. All right, Progresso soups this week is a very good deal. Grab 8 of them. They're regularly priced at $2.79. The sale this week is $1.25 each, but you have to buy a minimum of 8 in order to do that. Now, you can buy more than 8 if you'd like, if you want to buy 10, 15, whatever the case might be, but you do have to buy a minimum of 8. We also have a dollar off 4 digital coupon to pair with this. It does expire on November the 14th. Now, as we're making this video, it is November the 12th. So we only have a couple of days to grab this through Saturday, I think that is. So use this dollar off 4 digital coupon, pay $9 out of pocket, and then submit to Ibotta, get $1 back on 3, limit of 1 time. The final cost ends up being $8 total, or $1 per can. Just a quick note that even though this digital coupon is expiring on the 14th, we're more than likely to get another digital coupon on the 15th. So if you are wanting to do this deal multiple times, you might be able to. We'll have to wait and see for sure, but that's my guess. Now, Progresso soups are box top products, so make sure you submit to that box top app and earn the school some money. All right, guys, the next deal we have is on the Coca-Cola 2 liters. Although all of the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 2 liters have this buy 2, get 1 free sale, you need to buy at least 2 Coca-Cola products, and then the third one could be a 7-Up or a Pepsi product if you want to get that free. Just make sure you scan the 2 products that you pay for, like the Coke products first. That's the easiest way to do things, but it should work even if you have a freebie deal. Anyway, regularly priced at $3.49, which is a terrible price on 2 liters. The sale is buy 2, get 1 free, so out of pocket's almost $7 at $6.98 for all 3. We do have a rebate from Ibotta to make this a little bit better. That's $1 back on 2. It's a limit of 1 time, and the final cost ends up being $5.98 total, or $1.99 per bottle. Obviously, it's a much, much better deal than $3.49. But if you happen to have a Dollar General that's handy, we actually have some better soda deals that are happening over there. The Coke products, including Sprite, any of those 2 liters, Diet Coke, that type of thing, is going to be 3 for $5, which is about $1.67 each. I'm not real sure if the Ibotta rebate would work on this particular deal as well. If that's the case, it'd be a really, really good deal. It'd be 3 for $4, but still an amazing deal at $1.67 each. And also, if you're not into the Coke products, they do have a deal that's going on with 7-Up, Sunkist, and RC Cola 2 liters that are 5 for $5 or $1 per 2 liter. So again, another pretty decent deal. I have to have my Diet Coke, so I'm going to spend a little bit more, but that's okay. All right, continuing on with Kroger, we have the Libby's 100% pure pumpkin 15 ounce. It's regularly priced at $2.99. It's on sale for $1.99. Pay that out of pocket, and Ibotta has a rebate for 50 cents back on one. Limit of 5 times. The final cost ends up being $1.49 per can. All right, guys, let's jump into the weekly digital deals. And yes, I did change the pictures this week. So these are current pictures for this particular week. You're welcome. I forgot to do that last week, and we just went with it. We were looking at the wrong pictures all week long. But these are fixed, and these are our weekly digitals for this particular week. Remember, 5-time weekly digital deals. These are digital coupons that are available to clip now that it's Wednesday morning. You can clip them. They'll be in your account. You can use them up to 5 times in the same transaction. But once you use them, they do disappear. So if you want to grab all 5 bags of those russet potatoes at $3.99 each, you need to make sure that you grab them all in the same transaction. Okay, so if you end up just grabbing one, you think I'll come back the next day and grab another one. Nope, can't do it. I mean, you can do it, but you're just going to pay the full price the next time you come. All right, so let me show you the matchups that I do have for you. All right, so as far as produce goes, there's not a whole lot, at least in my region. We only have the $3.99 for the seedless grapes. I think it's like 3 pounds of them. And then we have the $3.99 for the Kroger russet potatoes. Still good deals, but not a lot of produce deals. Let me know in the comments if you happen to have any others. And then as far as the meat, I always like to look at the main, dishes, the meat deals. We have quite a few. We have some Lunchables that have meat in them, I guess. They make good lunches, right? We have the Hormel pepperonis at $2.99. We have the Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh Lunch Meat at $2.99, which that's a pretty decent deal. Kroger Turkey, we've already talked about this one a little bit, but it is 59 cents per pound when you use this weekly digital deal. It does require you to spend at least $25 on other items in the same transaction in order for that to work. We have the Hormel fully cooked bacon for $2.99, and then we have the Aquastar salmon for $8.99. So if you want to base some of your meals off of these items, you definitely could do that. All right, first matchup we have is the Kashi cereal. It's regularly priced at $5.99. They're $3.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. You will have to pay that out of pocket, but Ibotta has $1 back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $2.99 per box. I still think this is kind of expensive, but I don't eat Kashi cereal, so it's probably a big pass for me anyway. But let me know in the comments if you like it and what kind is your favorite. All right, the next deal we have is the Land O'Lake Butter Tub. Although I will say the Land O'Lake Sticks of Butter is still a really, really good deal at $2.99 with the weekly digital. But the tub has a little bit of extra savings in the process. So the 15-ounce tubs are regularly priced at $4.99. They happen to be on sale for $4.49, but we're going to pay $2.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. You do need to grab 2 of them for this particular deal. So you'll pay out of pocket $2.99 each, or what is it, $5.98 total. And we have a fetch rebate for 600 points when you spend $4 or more. It's a limit of 3 times. We're going to hit that when we get over $5 price point. It's going to be $5.38 total after we get that 600 points back, or $2.69 each. So there you go. There's a bit of savings there. And like I said, even if you don't do the tubs, the sticks of butter at $2.99 are a really, really good deal. Next deal we have is the Pillsbury rolls. Now this can be the cinnamon rolls, the crescent, and the biscuits. They're all included in this. They're regularly priced at $3.49. They're on sale for $3.29, but they're $1.79 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. There's also, because that's a store coupon, there's a $1 off to manufactured digital coupon that'll pair with this. So your out of pocket is $2.58 for 2 of them. And Ibotta has a rebate for $1 back on 2 as well. It's a limit of 1 time. So now the final cost is $1.58 total, or 79 cents each. This is an amazing deal. It's also a box top product, so make sure you submit to that box top app. One of my favorite deals is the Red Baron Pizza deal. Now, these are regularly priced at $5.29. They do have a sale price of $3.99, but you're going to get an extra dollar off when you use that weekly digital coupon and get them for just $2.99 each. This is a really, really good deal. By the way, if you want to try a Red Baron Pizza, try the oven, the crust. What is it called? The oven, it's something oven, the kind of crust. Anyway, it is so good. It's my favorite. I can't say it. Oven crust. Yeah, brick oven crust. That's what it's called. Brick oven crust. It is the best. I actually just had somebody come spend the weekend with us, and I made some frozen pizzas, and they had never had the brick oven crust. They're like, this is really good. And I was like, yep, it really is. It doesn't taste like $3 pizza. It tastes much, much better than that. Although it is still frozen pizza. Next deal we have in a great stock up, maybe a pantry item, maybe a donation item, is the Kroger pasta sauce 24 ounce. These are regularly priced at $1.99. They're on sale for $1.79, but they're just 99 cents this week with the 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's it. Final cost 99 cents. I'm definitely stocking up because this is a really, really good deal. All right, another matchup that we have is the Dove body wash 20 ounce. It's regularly priced at $8.99. They're going to be $5.99 each with the 5-time weekly digital coupon. We have a 2-off-1 digital coupon to pair with this, making the out-of-pocket $3.99. Now, we do also have a fetch rebate for 2,000 points when you spend $15 on Unilever products, since limit of 7 times. You may or may not hit this. If you haven't started at all, you're not going to hit it. But if you happen to have money towards it already, maybe you'll hit it. So final cost is $3.99, possibly lower. However, keep in mind, I'm going to show you a different scenario with a different product that you can use these coupons on as well. So if we want to grab the Dove, and it has to be the antibacterial beauty bar soap, okay? The antibacterial beauty bar soap. They're regularly priced at $9.29 for the 4 count. They're on sale for $8.99. The $5.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon applies to this product, as well as the 2-off-1 digital coupon. So for the 4 count antibacterial care soap, you're going to pay $3.99, and then we're going to submit to fetch. So again, we can have this go towards that 2,000 points when you spend 15, and then these you will get back 1,500 points when you buy one. It's a limit of 5 times, and that's specifically for the antibacterial beauty bar soap. And there's another rebate for 1,000 points back on one, limit of 5 times, for the Dove beauty bar soap. As you can see, though, this product works for both items. The final cost after all of the points back is going to be $1.49 for a 4 count, which is a pretty decent deal. So that is another option to do if you want to use your coupons and use some rebates as well. All right, friends, that's the end of this video. I stayed up way too late last night. I had to get up at 3:30 this morning, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let me know in the comments what your favorite deals are. I do like several deals, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be easy to stay away from Kroger this week. I'll probably just go do my big haul on Friday for all the items that we need and the best deals that I can grab, and then be good to go. I mean, maybe I'll stop back on the 3-day sale too, because I do want to get the pineapple deal, because I think that's a really good one, and I do want to get some Ocean Spray cranberry sauce, so I may stop in there for that. Luckily, I live within walking distance of Kroger, so to go up there and grab those quick items on Saturday is really not that big of a deal. But let me know in the comments your thoughts. This is not my favorite sale by any means. I'm hoping that this is just a slow start. We're going to see it pick up over the next couple of days, and I really do feel like this is not going to be a 3-week sale, but I could be completely wrong. So we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. I'll be back with you with more deals later. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.